The story begins deep in the forests of northern Maine, in a place you won't find on any map. It's there, the legend says, that you'll find a monument to an unspeakable tragedy, the Black Vale Church. Built in the mid-1800s, its Gothic spires claw at a perpetually gray sky, its stone stained black by decades of harsh weather and something far more sinister. For 50 years, it served a small, isolated community. That all changed in 1892 with the arrival of Father Alistair Finch. Now, Finch wasn't your typical priest. He'd been excommunicated from Boston for sermons that bordered on heresy and for his obsession with forbidden pre-Christian rituals. In the seclusion of the woods, he found a new and willing flock, 127 people who became mesmerized by his promises of touching the face of God, of peeling back the veil between our world and the next. Locals who steered clear of the church whispered of strange, chanting songs that echoed through the trees at night. They spoke of a suffocating darkness that seemed to cling to the church ground. The legend says that on Halloween night, 1892, Father Finch summoned his entire congregation for one last midnight mass. He promised them ascension, a final tearing of the veil. Not a single person who walked into that church was ever seen again. A search party arrived days later to a scene of chilling stillness. Carriages were still hitched, and half-eaten meals were left on tables in the nearby village. Inside the church, everything was in its place, except for the people. The only clue, scrawled in what was said to be blood upon the high altar, was a Latin phrase: "Velum inter mundos sisum est." The veil between worlds is torn. The story goes that the authorities were so terrified, the Vatican itself sent a special team. They didn't tear the church down, they buried it alive. The doors were bricked over, the windows were filled with concrete, and the entire property was wiped from official records, left to be swallowed by the forest.